much for watching. So today we're just gonna learn a little bit about how to pump. I know that there's a lot of moms who end up having to pump, whether they have to go back to work and pump for the baby, or sometimes if the baby and mom have any separation, sometimes if mom has any complication after delivery, or the baby has a complication after delivery, you have to get mom pumping within the 1 to 3 hours, but definitely within the first 6 hours. You need to start pumping as soon as possible after separation between you and the baby. So the first pump we're going to talk about is a manual pump. This is very simple. I usually like the manual because it fits really easily into my purse. So even after I go home, I can just fit this in. We can go to dinner with my husband, and I could just pump for a few minutes and then come back. And then you don't need the electrical outlet, of course. The only thing with this though is that you have to pump both sides. So you have to go one side, spend your time, then spend your time in the other. So to pump, the first thing you have is the shield or the phalange. This is very important. You have to have the right size, because sometimes if you have a nipple that's too big, and when you put the nipple in, so this is my wonderful example, when you put the nipple in, you have to make sure that it's in the middle here, that it's not touching any of the walls of the phalange. If it does, then your nipple's too big, you need a bigger size, because what will happen is you're going to constrict the flow of the milk. So we have the phalange, and then we have the bottle up. In the beginning, you'll want a small bottle, just because if you have a big one, it kind of discourages you, because you're not going to be making much milk to begin with in the first place. You're going to be making colostrum. Colostrum, it's not going to be coming out like the movies, where the movies, it comes out and it's just flowing, flowing, flowing. Colostrum is a lot less in quantity, but it's wonderful quality. It is jam-packed with everything the baby needs. Then the manual does have this lever. So when you put it on, you simulate just like the baby, basically. So first you're going to use the lever is the simulation, the initiation phase. So just like the baby comes on, latches kind of rapidly and shallow. So that's what you'll do. You'll have rapid, shallow, all right? Once you start getting that let down, just as the baby starts going from rapid, shallow sucks to more deeper, slower sucks. The exact same with mommy. Mommy wants to stimulate exactly how the baby is sucking when she's using a manual pump. What's very important as well is not only to be pumping, going eat, and that's it, because not much is going to happen. What you want to do is you actually want to massage. So what you're going to do, the way that I like to massage is I like the C position. And what you do is underneath your armpit is where a lot of your milk vessels really get clogged. So what I like to do is I take my thumb and I make a circular motion coming from my armpit and down. And it's very important to have gravity. So if I can show you here, these are just all my pump supplies. So what I do is you can pump. You have your initiation phase, then you have your actual lactation phase. And what you do is you have your thumb here in a circular motion, and you come down, and you come down. That is very important. Then you do the exact same to the other side, just like a cow, if you think about it that way. But you want to really milk to help with your milk production. So milk actually comes out a lot better when you're compressing and not just using the hand pump. That's it. So that was the hand pump, and tune in, because we're also going to talk about the machine, the double electric pump, which works very well. Thank you very much.